a silent feud looks to be heating up quickly, but the most shocking thing about their beef is what caused it in the first place. Before we jump into this video, be sure to comment keyword beef for a chance at winning our giveaway, and subscribe for more videos. Rap beefs just aren't what they used to be anymore. Back in the early 90s, when rappers had beef, it was an actual cause for concern, yet, for some reason, the culture loved it. Aside from the potentially dangerous outcome, the rappers involved usually created entire masterpieces as they cut down their enemy in every way imaginable. While we don't see stuff like that as much anymore, something similarly as brutal has been brewing via IG Live. The bad blood between King Von and Youngboy seems to have started back in 2018 when Von took to IG Live to express some thoughts about Youngboy's music. While Von was listening to Youngboy's 2018 song Play With Us, the OTF signee took a jab at the Baton Rouge bred rapper, accusing Youngboy of having cap in his raps. Von has never been shy about calling people out, and usually he's pretty clear on his reasons for speaking up. However, in the video, he never once mentioned his reason for coming after YB. Youngboy was obviously made aware of the comment, but he never publicly responded to Von. Some believe that King Von, who was freshly signed to Durk and coming into the rap game hot, was simply trying to generate some hype for himself. However, whatever the case may be, there has been a sort of cold war brewing between the two rappers, and as it stands, things seem bound to blow out of proportion sooner than later. Since the initial jab King Von took in 2018, things have been mostly quiet between the two rappers, at least in terms of social media. Both King Von and Youngboy have been charged with murder, and although neither did any real time for the charges, they know what it's like to go through the legal process. It makes sense that neither rapper would want to do too much talking on the internet, as they both assume they're being watched by the authorities at this point. However, somehow, without anyone really noticing, their feud has been quietly perpetuating this entire time. Recently, King Von seemed to make a move knowing he would get Youngboy riled up. The rapper was seen with Youngboy's ex and baby mama, Jania Michelle. Allegedly, the two have been sleeping together, a rumor that's been swirling around for at least 2 months now. According to the pair, they were only making a song together, but with how close they seemed in the leaked photos, it seemed to be a lot more than that. Youngboy's pretty possessive of his baby mamas, including those he may have had a sour relationship during their time together. Shortly after the photos of Von and Jania were leaked, YB took to IG Live and started barking, seemingly in response to the storyline involving his ex. Von, in turn, responded back just as fast, claiming that he doesn't beef over women. Whatever way you look at it though, these two seem determined to keep poking at the other side until one of them reacts. While the ongoing rivalry between Youngboy and King Von has proven to be pretty thrilling at times, it's also a terrifying thought if these two take things any further. Youngboy and Von have both experienced street life, and at one point, it was what each rapper had to turn to make ends meet and get them closer to their dreams. However, with the gangster mentality still embedded in their identities, it becomes a double-edged sword. The very thing that helped them to build a career in hip-hop, which thrives off tales of the concrete jungle, could also help to destroy everything they've ever built. To make things worse, it seems as if fans almost were pushing Youngboy and King Von to come to blows. Back around the time King Von was rumored to be sneaking around with Youngboy's ex, Jania, YB fans took a clip of the song Dead Troll from the rapper's IG Live and posted it on fan sites labeled as King Von Diss. Though the song can't distinctively be pinned as a diss against King Von, the timing of it made sense. In the past, Youngboy has shown a pretty obsessive side when it comes to the women he has relationships with. A father of 6 with a 7th on the way, Youngboy seems to have created a little harem for himself, and though he doesn't keep constant tabs on every one of his exes, it seems that he can still be pretty possessive at times. Earlier this year, one of his girlfriends, Ayana Mayweather, attacked another, and although the altercation caused him much stress and even pitted him against his once friend Kodak Black, YB still stood by both women and has kept ties with both. At this point in time, it's unclear what King Von's intention was when coming for YB all those years ago, but it looks like their bitter rivalry won't end anytime soon. As each camp continues to throw shade at one another via lyrics and IG Live sneak disses, we should just hope that things never escalate beyond words. If there's one thing we've learned in the last couple of years, it's that life really is too short. At the moment, King Von and Youngboy are keeping things cordial. However, given their alleged histories, things could go from calm to violent very quickly. The last thing we need this year is to bury yet another beloved talent. Thanks for watching Line Report. Don't forget to comment keyword